Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
WWE superstar Rhea Ripley has given former Women's World Champion Naomi a new name. Both stars are currently absent from television programming, while The Glow has been away due to her pregnancy. The Eradicator's absence from Raw has been due to a nose injury she sustained at the Super Show in Japan last month. Earlier today, Naomi took to X Twitter to post a picture of herself showing off her baby bump. In the caption, the 37-year-old told Rhea to address her as Big Mama. Naomi had referred to the former Judgment Day member by this name instead of Mommy, head of the 2024 Women's War Games match, in which they were on the same team. At Rhea Ripley _WWO will now address me as Big Mama, ha 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 ha, Naomi wrote. Rhea Ripley was quick to respond to Naomi's tweet, keeping aside their recent on-screen rivalry. The Aussie broke character and referred to The Glow as Big Mama, happily giving in to her wishes. Naomi's last match before announcing her pregnancy was at SummerSlam. She successfully defended the Women's World Championship in a triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky at the Plea. Unfortunately, she had to relinquish the title a few weeks later. After learning of her pregnancy, wrestling veteran pitches massive WWE WrestleMania feud for Rhea Ripley. Wrestling veteran Matt Morgan recently pitched a massive championship match between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill for WrestleMania 42. The Storm defeated Tiffany Stratton at Saturday night's main event to become the new WWE Women's Champion. After the show, Matt Morgan posted an X Twitter update to congratulate Jade Cargill. He further proposed that the wrestling promotion should book the former AEW star to go on a dominant run like Goldberg, and then have Ripley challenge for her title at WrestleMania 42 next year. Let's go. Huge congrats to my friend at Jade_Cargill for winning the Women's Championship tonight at #SNM. This girl has put in so much work to get here that it's not even funny. Now, we needs to make her go on a Goldberg type of dominate run and have Rhea chase her for the title come Mania Imho. So proud of you, sis. Morgan tweeted, Jade Cargill's win at Saturday night's main event marked her first singles championship win after she joined the Stanford-based promotion. It will be intriguing to see if she crosses paths with Rhea Ripley. Given that the two stars are currently on different brands, in a surprising move that has the WWE Universe buzzing. Rhea Ripley, one of the most dominant forces in modern wrestling, has given Naomi a brand new nickname during her ongoing absence from WWE television. The gesture wasn't just playful. It carried undertones of respect, rivalry, and perhaps a hint of foreshadowing for what's to come once the Eradicator officially returns. Rhea Ripley, who has been sidelined for months due to injury, recently appeared on social media to update fans on her recovery. But the real shocker came when she mentioned Naomi, a star currently thriving on WWE SmackDown, and referred to her by a brand new moniker, The Glow Reborn. That phrase instantly sparked conversation. Fans flooded the comments, speculating that Ripley might be teasing a potential storyline between herself and Naomi, or even hinting at a major future alliance. The meaning behind The Glow, Reborn Naomi, known as The Glow, has long stood out in WWE for her vibrant energy, athleticism, and unmatched charisma. Her unique light-up entrances became an emblem of positivity and individuality. But after her return to WWE earlier this year following her Impact Wrestling stint, Naomi seemed more focused, sharper, and hungrier than ever, proving that she's evolved beyond her earlier persona by calling her The Glow Reborn. Ripley might have been recognizing this transformation, a version of Naomi that's tougher, wiser, and ready to command respect. On Instagram, Ripley captioned a fan post featuring Naomi's recent match highlights with The Glow Reborn. Looks like someone's finally found her edge. That simple line ignited speculation that Ripley might be keeping tabs on Naomi's progress. Some fans believe that the nickname is a subtle nod to a possible heel turn Naomi, or at least a darker, more aggressive version of herself, much like Ripley's own evolution when she joined. The Judgment Day, a mutual respect or brewing rivalry. What makes this moment particularly interesting is the relationship between Ripley and Naomi behind the scenes. Both women have spoken highly of each other in interviews. Rhea once praised Naomi's athleticism, calling her one of the most underrated athletes in the business. Meanwhile, Naomi has described Ripley as a machine and a once-in-a-generation talent. The dynamic between these two could easily lead to one of the most compelling rivalries in the women's division. Imagine the story. Naomi, revitalized and confident, believes she's the true standard-bearer of SmackDown. Rhea Ripley, returning from injury and determined to reclaim her throne, sees Naomi's success as a challenge to her dominance. Their personalities couldn't be more different. Naomi's radiant energy against Ripley's dark, brooding intensity. But at their core, both are women who have fought their way to the top against every obstacle WWE has thrown their way. Rhea Ripley's strategic mindset. Rhea Ripley has never been shy about playing mind games. Even while away, she's managed to keep herself in the spotlight, commenting on rival posts, teasing her comeback, and stirring up intrigue within the Judgment Day's ongoing storyline by giving Naomi a new name. Rhea might be doing what she does best, asserting dominance without even stepping into the ring. In WWE psychology, bestowing a nickname is often symbolic. It's a way of saying, "I see your growth. But don't forget who stands above you." Fans recall how Ripley used a similar tactic with Liv Morgan during their partnership and eventual fallout. Rhea encouraged Liv to embrace her dark side, only to later betray her, cementing Rhea's image as both mentor and manipulator. Could Rhea be positioning Naomi in a similar way? Naomi's reaction, though Naomi hasn't directly responded to Ripley's comment yet. Fans noticed she liked the post that included Rhea's Glow Reborn caption, a subtle gesture that speaks volumes. Naomi's fanbase quickly picked up on it, interpreting her response as both a nod of acknowledgement and a possible acceptance of the challenge. Some even began designing fantasy match posters on social media, labeling it the Glow Reborn versus the Eradicator Clash of Queens. If Naomi does address Rhea publicly in the coming days, it could signal the early seeds of a future feud, perhaps even setting up a blockbuster return program for Ripley when she's cleared to compete again. The bigger picture. What this could mean for WWE and the creative team have made it clear they want to elevate the women's division heading into 2025. With Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Bayley all major names in rotation, WWE needs fresh matchups that feel both unpredictable and high-stakes. Naomi vs. Rhea Ripley fits that bill perfectly. Both women are veterans with global fan bases, but their styles couldn't be more contrasting. Naomi brings flash, speed, and athletic grace. Rhea delivers power, psychology, and intimidation. In storytelling terms, it's light versus darkness, literally the glow against the nightmare, even beyond the potential rivalry. Ripley's gesture could mark the beginning of a broader evolution in Naomi's character. Many fans have been asking WWE to give Naomi a deeper, more layered persona that reflects her real-life resilience and experience. Being dubbed the Glow Reborn might be the narrative key to unlock that transformation. Possible scenarios ahead. Here are a few creative possibilities that WWE could explore following this development. Rhea and Naomi form a temporary alliance when Ripley returns. She could initially align with Naomi as a show of mutual respect, possibly even recruiting her for a special Judgment Day mission perhaps. A short-term alliance against Mike Morgan or Becky Lynch. The partnership could later explode into a rivalry once egos clash. Naomi turns heel. Inspired by Ripley's Glow Reborn label, Naomi might embrace a darker version of her persona. Imagine a Naomi who still glows, but with deeper tones, sharp edges, and a mean streak that forces the WWE Universe to see her in a whole new light. Clash at WrestleMania 41. A long-term build could lead to Ripley versus Naomi on the grandest stage of them all. A match that celebrates evolution, power, and reinvention. Ripley's Eradicator energy against Naomi's Glow Reborn spirit could steal the show. Respect feud, alternatively. The story could revolve around two strong women who simply want to prove who the better athlete is. No villain, no hero, just pure competition and storytelling rooted in respect. Social media lit up immediately after Rhea's Glow Reborn comment. Here's a glimpse at the fan chatter at WrestleQueen92. If Rhea Ripley's calling Naomi the Glow Reborn, that means she's watching. That feud needs to happen, period. At Judgment Era, Ripley doesn't do anything by accident. She's planting seeds. Naomi's next target confirmed. At Field of Glow, Naomi and Rhea would tear it down. 2 queens, 2 eras, 1 ring. Make it happen, Trips. The overwhelming reaction was excitement. Fans see this as more than a random comment. They see it as foreshadowing. Rhea Ripley's decision to give Naomi a new name amid her absence might seem small on the surface. But in WWE, even the smallest statements can have massive implications. The Glow Reborn isn't just a nickname, it's a statement of evolution, of recognition, and of future collision. Naomi has risen again, stronger and sharper, while Rhea Ripley patiently waits to reclaim her throne. When these two forces final,